Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Gallo ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1. We're playing 11.
4 runs here in this half inning. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And the 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 5 innings complete. The Rangers on top here, 8-0. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate now, Jeff Bagwell. No hits to this point. Windup and the 0-1.
No.
1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Rangers skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Nick Goody, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 41, Nick Goody. Now batting.
To the plate now, Jordan Alvarez. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
So now to the plate, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Goody offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. The 1-0.
Yeah.
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Stepping into the box, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
The 2-1 home.
No, inside.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be 2nd and 3rd now with only 1 away.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Runners are at 2nd and 3rd with 1 down. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. 1 run is scored. Here's a 2nd runner around 3rd. The tag, and he's in there as it's now an 8-4 ball game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Cody Allen, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
In now, Garrett Stubbs. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman, Craig.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Craig Biggio. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set and the pitch.
Ball.
Two men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll just step on third and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 8 and the Astros 4. So next to the plate for Texas, Michael Young. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Michael Young.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Drive. 0-1.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Now the 1-1 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now to the plate, Nate Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Brett Martin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59, Brett Martin.
Seventh inning ready to roll. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And it's quickly 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Bagwell. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. He's set, now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, man, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Gallo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, no.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year, and it's now an 8-7 ball game. Jose Leclerc comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc. The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Striding in, Alex Bregman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Rangers 8 and the Astros 7. Joe Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Last half of the 7th here, so here's the cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. From the stretch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Next will be the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Ball. 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-0 on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another 2-2 offering. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Danny Santana, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rangers set down in order, and this remains a close one. It's 8-7. Luis Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Luis Garcia.